What's up, everyone? It's definitely been a minute, but I'm back on here to give you guys a little life update. So recently my family and I, we moved out of our home that actually we had built about 10 years ago. And it was very emotional for me to leave that place because I grew up in it. You know, I was just a kid at the time, and at the same time I was actually finishing up my last semester in university. And so it made it extra challenging to be able to coordinate the move, finish up my studying, and to be fair, I've never pulled so many all-nighters. I mean, I remember the last few days of packing before we actually moved out. I mean, I didn't sleep for like 72 hours or so. Like, it was absolutely hectic, super stressful on the whole family. But now it's over, and I'm in a new place, and I think that sometimes life really teaches you to let go of things that you love because there's something greater on the other side. And that's a big lesson that really stuck with me, that, you know, sometimes you might not want to let go of things, but you have to, and therefore you have to adapt. You have to find opportunities from those, you know, fallings that you know, perceptually in that moment thought were the worst thing that could ever happen. And so I think that really can reflect in your lives because it can teach you that letting go is the most powerful thing, because when you let go, you remove that cage that's around you, that, you know, the jail cell that you're living in, because you think that life is the best way it is in the current state it is, but you have yet to explore what it could be. And I mean, it was a horrible time for me because, you know, I was studying, I was moving, and I didn't know how I was going to get through it. Like, I definitely had no idea. But I did, and I think that's what happens when you look back. You look back and you're like, wow, I did that, and I achieved that, and I made it through. And luckily, I kept my grades up, graduated with high honors, and everything went smoothly after that. But in that moment, you don't know. You don't know what's going to happen, how it's going to turn out. And I think that you have to reflect on the past, to reflect on what you've been through, what you've accomplished, because that will help you in your next challenge. It'll help you overcome what is not even yet occurred. And so I think that something that, you know, always will stick with me because it was a really, you know, impactful time in my life. It was for several months, so definitely traumatic to an extent because, you know, it was hard to go through that, and especially seeing my family go through it as well, knowing that, you know, there was something better in store, but at the same time, hard to let go of the past. But now that it's over, yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you that, like, honest thoughts of what occurred, and I'm glad I'm back, and hope you guys are all doing well, and looking forward to more talks. All right, peace.